about this woman that I was making this for, and she lived in a studio apartment in somewhere in Denver, and she had this little red car. She had her two cats, and she could see the mountains from her apartment. So I got to thinking about the cats, so I made the two little cats in her car in the front. And the whole story starts out that these cats were up there in the mountains, and they came down, they came home, and then if you look down into the center of the building itself, down in the base, there I put a little water fountain in there with a little red bird on it, and the cat sitting on each side fishing in this fountain. And upstairs in the left hand side is a library, and above the library was this dining hall. So they're sitting at each end of the table with the fish that they caught on the platter full of vegetables, and so they're sitting there having their afternoon, evening, or meal. And below that is a library, and when you look in the window of the library, there's a book on butterflies sitting on a table with a little candle by it so that they can see to read. And over on the right hand side, there's a, what do you call them, like a greenhouse, the little, starts with an A, optimatum or something to that effect. I forget what you call them, but it's the cats are sitting in there on the grass, and there's bushes and flowers down both sides, and they're playing with a bunch of butterflies flying around the room. And then you go into the next room down, and it's a gambling room, and they're sitting there playing cards. And if you look in real close, you can even see what their hands are, and there's stacks of poker chips on the table. There's a wine rack back against the wall. And then you come back around to the other side, and there's a room you can look in through, and they're both curled up on a rug in front of the fireplace taking a nap. And in every one of these windows and hallways, you can look up, like where the stairs are. You can look through both the windows at the ends of the halls, and there's little Bob Ross paintings. And throughout this entire building, there's 18 Bob Ross paintings about the size of postage stamps. And yeah, this was just a spur of the moment. Hey, let me see if I can build this, and it just worked out. And this storyline worked in for something going on in every room in the building.
Did she love it?
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the expression on her face as she's looking in the windows and checking everything out. So yeah, and it was really easy when one of the officers come by to look and see what I was doing. He brought me a sheet of clear plastic so I could put clear roofs on everything and windows so that you can see into it all real good. And yeah, and that one took me like about a month, working on it pretty steady every day.